I put my lifetime in between the paper's lines. Real hip hop.
Is this 43?
43, baby.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, 43.
43?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay. Some Dude Pod.
Hey.
Man, Some Dude Pod. Make sure you follow us on the What Network, part of the What Network podcast. Well, the What Digital Podcast Network. As you see, it's been a long morning so far.
Get it together, Bang. I know you good. You got it.
Yeah.
Say that battery is charged down, huh? You need to... Battery dead? Battery dead?
Man, look, we almost didn't have a pod today.
I was wondering if we was coming through or not.
Yeah,
I was wondering if we was coming through or not, Bang. It's a lot going on right now, you know. But hey, let's talk about it a little.
Yeah, a lot that I have to get up and get out, and make sure it's live and in other markets, and it's a lot.
Yeah, I understand.
Just to get it out there, we're talking about the protests that are going on, plural, all across the world, it seems like. Because I even saw footage of protests going on in like Germany and in other places.
Okay,
So,
I haven't seen any out of country protests.
Yeah, I saw some yesterday. Well, I have to be glued to the TV.
Yeah.
So there is, for me, for the work that I do, there is no break time, really. Mm-hmm. There's no turn off the TV, at least for right now.
Yeah.
There is no, well, take a break and go back. Mm-hmm. That there is draining, to say the least. That's why I had put up the post on Instagram with the dead iPhone battery. I'm there. So I thought about not doing the podcast because, God damn, I'm tired. Like, I went to sleep at like 1:30 last night. Mm-hmm. And then got up at 5. So I'm working on 4 hours of sleep. But this is the good part of, you know, my week. This is Podcast Sunday. I do this first, and then I do First Black Champ right afterwards. So this Sunday morning at 9 Eastern, 8 Central is like the good part of my week. And if I miss that week, my week is shitty. So we doing this pod, and we're not gonna focus on. It's not gonna be like the protest podcast. So I mean, there is stuff in music, in sports that there is to discuss, but we would be dumb as fuck and insensitive not to mention what's going on, especially in the way that we talk. So I mean, hey, here we go. Niggas is footworking on police cars out there in Chicago, huh?
Bang. Let me tell you something. Bang. In my 33 years of living, I've never in my life seen anything like this before.
Never.
This is.
You talk about the whole kid and caboodle, huh?
Bang. Let's just talk about the whole kid and caboodle. Then we can make light of it. I'm gonna honestly say that this is something that I've never seen before. We are living in unprecedented times right now, and it seems that we have reached the tipping point.
You think we reached the tipping point?
I think the volcano has erupted. Or it's like right there. It's the volcano is erupting, is about to erupt, or we're right there though. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane what's happening right now. And it is, the protesters have made their way across the world, state to state, now country to country.
Utah was protesting. I was like, what the fuck y'all protesting for?
You said what?
Utah was protesting.
Exactly. Can
somebody get us a camera and let us know what's going on in Boise, Idaho?
What's going on?
What's going on in Helena, Montana?
They in Montana, Idaho, North Dakota,
Laramie, Wyoming.
What goes? I think I asked this question on the pod. What happens in North Dakota? What do they do in North Dakota?
Well, no, they was protesting this shit a while back. They was protesting a while back mainly because like the oil shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they get down. The Native Americans get down. Mm-hmm. They get it popping. That's not
okay.
I'm talking about Helena, Montana and Boise, Idaho. Was they protesting in Las Cruces, New Mexico?
They protesting. They look like they protesting everywhere, bang. I see the map, and they showed like all the states where protests are happening at. It looked like more than 75% of the country got protests going on right now in all these states.
Are they protesting in Helena, Montana?
I think I saw Montana on.
You saw Montana on the shit?
I don't know how accurate the grid was. I mean, a lot of niggas posting on social media. Motherfuckers be posting up these fake facts, or it could be real facts. I don't know. But I saw Montana lit up on the grid as a protesting state right now. So, but yeah, bang, it's crazy. But wow. The shy went up last night, bang.
So, from your vantage point, because I'm here in D.C., I'll tell you about what was going on down here. Because from what I saw, it got kind of wild. The wife did not want me to go down. I was going to go down from a press standpoint. Mm-hmm. I was not going to go down there to do anything, but
yeah, Marion told you sit your ass down.
Yeah, she told me to sit my ass down. She told me, nope.
I ain't.
Nah, I mean, I've been to protest here.
Mm-hmm.
But I always wanted to go to one of these shits.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I saw, I think I probably was good staying here. But what's going on back at the crib?
Okay, bang. So apparently, the protesters have hit Chicago. Obviously, we've seen the protesters and the riots, the looting take place in Minneapolis. And I guess other cities said...
Burnt the police up, Mike.
Yeah. That's what I said. I've never seen anything. Bang, this is the type of shit you see in movies.
Yeah.
This is the type of shit we read about, that we read about to this day, that happened, that things that might have happened way back when. I've never seen anything like this firsthand.
Never seen police getting burned up though.
Bang. So apparently the Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta, they said, all right, our turn. Shit, we with it. So, a lot of protests took place in the city yesterday, as well the day before, Friday. I think they started on Friday. Protests started on Friday. Everything that I seen that happened on Friday was pretty peaceful. I didn't see anything happen on Friday that was out of the ordinary as far as like protesting. They were peaceful protesting.
Yeah.
Yesterday though, the protesters started off peacefully, and it just turned to shit after that. And a lot of people, when they're protesting, they're on Facebook Live, and they're showing pretty much everything that's going on. And bang, what fucked me up is that when I'm looking at this shit, I'm shocked, because I'm following a couple guys that's protesting right now. Like, I'm looking at their lives and shit like that, because I'm trying to get a glimpse of the action. This is pretty much me being down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, let me see what's going on.
You ain't going.
Like, I'm definitely not going. I'm definitely bang.
You not going.
Motherfuckers was protesting. They claimed that they were down there on some peaceful protesting shit. A lot of the guys that was down there on peaceful protesting, and they were pretty much like, dude, like Chicago theater, my nigga. Chicago theater. They had that shit Lake Street, bang. Shit was on fire on Lake Street.
Yeah, I saw it went down on State and Lake.
Shit was on fire. They had police cars burnt up, vandalized. This is the type of shit that we see in NWA videos.
NWA videos, huh?
And the NWA videos. This is the type of shit that we seen. This is the type of shit we seen. They had the police. They vandalizing the police cars. They spraying up the police cars. Fuck the police. This shit was crazy. Footworking on the police cars. My nigga was hitting it on the police car.
He did.
Only Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Only Chicago can make light of a situation like this. Motherfucker was footworking, B. That's classic shit right there. Like, I've never seen anything like it, man. They running in stores, the high end stores. Motherfuckers, Gucci.
Yo, the boosting that's going to take place after this shit.
Bang, the boosting that was taking place last night.
Like shit.
I think this is the scary thing about it though. The scary thing about it is that shout out to the people that's out there that's actually protesting, and they're down there protesting for the movement, for what's really actually going on. But this has given opportunity to niggas.
No. So I'm gonna pause you right there.
Not niggas. Wait, hold on. I ain't gonna say just niggas.
I know.
Okay, go. All right. Okay. You see where I'm going with it, right?
Yeah, but first of all, you need a MacBook, right? You probably need a new MacBook.
I definitely need a MacBook.
It's an opportunity, Mike.
I'll definitely. No, wait. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna like
opportunity.
Do what you gotta do. I ain't finna sit here and say I haven't been a klepto before. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was a klepto?
I done snatched some shit, okay?
Oh, shit.
To this day, I will snatch some shit, right? Okay? I'm not.
We learned about Mike, ladies and gentlemen. Mike is a kleptomaniac. Oh, Lord.
I have not. I don't look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's been trying times for me as well, bang. It's just, sometimes I just feel like I see some shit and I'll be like, why the fuck I gotta pay for this shit, dog? If I see the opportunity presents itself. I don't just go looking to steal some shit. If the opportunity is presenting itself to me, and I see that open door, I'm gonna take my shot. I'll just say that. So anyway, though, but this has given the opportunity for people to take advantage of the looting. Bang, they ran in Gucci.
Ooh.
They ran in the Nike store yesterday. That's the one I was a little upset about. I wasn't upset about it because they ran in Nike. I was upset about it because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
They had boxes of shoes, Jordans all over the fucking place. And it's so funny, dude. The person that's recording the live, he recording it, man. The motherfucking police. I felt sorry for one of the guys because he got caught. Don't be the dumbass that's looting and you get caught. But yeah, it was crazy, man, to see the city of Chicago, Michigan Ave, State Street. You know what I'm saying? When I saw the Chicago Theater on Facebook Live, and I saw like down the block a car was burning, like literally, like 100 feet from the Chicago Theater. That's when I was like, oh my god, this is like really happening. I've been to concerts at the Chicago Theater.
Yeah. To
see this shit happening in places that I've been before. Like, this is place I used to walk in front of. Bang, I walked past Chicago Theater every motherfucking day to go to GCI. Like, that's, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. They had the bridges lifted up so these motherfuckers couldn't get to the Trump Tower because they.
Yeah, that was wild. When I saw that, I said, ooh, y'all, are y'all, I don't know because I'm not there. Mm-hmm. But my first thought was, are y'all trying to close these people in?
Like, it's
that was weird.
I've never seen anything like it before, though. But the protesters down there, it was protesters all over Chicago. There were people that were peacefully protesting. It was like people that was downtown Chicago, and they were like just innocent bystanders. Like, I don't think they even anticipated the riots happening, and like these people were like coming in and out of buildings or whatever like that, and they're trying to just leave and go home. And the protesters are happening downtown, and they like, we're trying to get out, blah blah blah. And the motherfuckers that's on the live videotaping this shit, like, yo, we ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Like, you want to meet your fate today? God damn it! If not, then sit your ass in the car and shut up until we finished. That's the type of shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say I felt bad for these people, like, you know what I'm saying, because people are fed up. People are fed up, bang, and it showed, and it was. I've never seen anything like it. I saw so many people, so many different like visuals of the protesting yesterday. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think here's what got me. All right, and we can talk about the protest all day long and stuff, but what got me is that we really saw the people who have no business being down there inciting shit. We actually saw that shit in action too.
Yep.
That's the shit that got me. Like, I think we know. I mean, it's common sense. It's common sense that we know that there's people who incite riots. I'm gonna ask a real tough question here. Got two tough questions here. Bang is here to have an honest conversation this morning.
Let's do it.
Do we trust white people in these protests? That's
a good question.
Because here's my thing, right? We do know there are white people who are allies. We do. But we see these protests. When we see these protests, we see people who are inciting things. We see a white man with a hammer in his hand. He's knocking down glass. He's breaking glass and tearing up shit. And they going up to him like, "Hey, fam, homie, what is you doing?" You have people, white people, that has headphones on, little wireless headphones on, doing dumb shit to incite shit. And then some of the shit that I've seen stolen. Mike, I saw a cheesecake stolen from the Cheesecake Factory. Who the fuck? Look, if you go loot. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna be that guy to be like, y'all wrong for looting and all that shit. Especially when we in a pandemic, motherfuckers ain't working. That $1,200 ain't shit. I still ain't got $1,200. That $1,200 ain't shit. And furthermore, you're broke. So you gonna go and steal some shit. Especially if you ain't.
Go for the gusto.
Go for the gusto. When I saw this morning a motherfucker walk out like with a mask on, run with a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory.
So they tore up the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
Like the restaurant? The restaurant Cheesecake Factory?
I don't know specifically the location of this particular Cheesecake Factory, but a bitch walked out with a cheesecake. Fam, that's the shit that makes me go, who the fuck are you?
Why are y'all out here?
Why are y'all out here?
Those might be some of the people that's taking advantage.
This lady, did you see the lady with the lamp? Did you see the lady with the lamp, Mike?
No, I didn't see that.
It was white.
She had a lamp,
nigga. Maybe.
Yeah, they just out here just to be out here. Those are the ones that's doing it for the clout. It's
hard to say, Mike. I don't know. I'm just asking questions here.
Yeah,
that's all I'm doing. Just asking questions.
Yep. There's definitely plenty of those out there. That's what people were saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for the I don't technically, you know what I'm saying, agree with the looting.
Mike, look.
Yeah, go ahead,
again. I don't know what to agree or disagree about. Look, if I'm broke, Mike, I'm stealing. If there's an opportunity.
Yeah.
If I got money and it's an opportunity, you just said you're a klepto. Mike,
I'm a klepto.
If there's an opportunity, and I'm walking past a Target and niggas that walked into the Target, broke everything, I'm probably not going to be, well, you know what? I'm going to go home. No.
Shout out to the guy who I saw a guy he was one of the guys that was ran up in the Target in Minneapolis. He came out, he had I think he had like a baby stroller.
Yeah, this nigga, it was supermarket sweeping that bitch.
Shout out to him because he do what he I think you gotta know what you want to go for when you hit it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know.
That's why
Target got electronics.
Do white people know how to loot?
Yeah, they don't know
bullshit.
They don't bullshit. Some of them probably was on bullshit, man.
Do white people know how to loot or are they on bullshit? Because here's the thing, like we saw niggas out there with TVs, strollers, Niggas got kids.
Niggas got
Food.
kids. Oh, bang. They hit the ATM machine. They hit the
ATM machine.
They hit the banks yesterday. They hit the banks.
Yes.
They
We
hit the
got white
banks.
people walking out with cheesecake. Lamps.
Yeah, they out here just be out
The
here.
lamp lady, I don't think she was on bullshit. I think she's been eyeing that shit. She's winning the Target a couple of times. Like, yeah, not today, but I really want to get that lamp. I really want to get that lamp. There was an opportunity to get that lamp.
The opportunity presented itself for her to get the lamp.
I saw white people coming out with the randomest shit, Mike. And I was like, them niggas on bullshit. If you go up and, like, that was motherfuckers who was stealing. I saw one photo, god damn it, I think it was on Artemis Gordon shit. Oh. Let me see why I'm doing this. I think it was on Artemis Gordon shit. Follow that nigga on IG too. That nigga got all of the he be talking that real shit. Wait a minute. First you had the one dude with the bow and arrow.
I saw that.
Talking about some. It was two. Well, this white man said it was two black men that took him out of his car and whipped his ass. But this motherfucker had a bow and arrow, and it wasn't even white people. Black people. It was a lot of white people that fucked his ass up. See that right there? I see what y'all on for the culture. Or y'all protecting yourself. But if you're walking out of a store with a cheesecake, some shoes, and not even like no Nikes or some Skechers. If you're walking out of that motherfucker with a spatula, I saw some of the random shit last night. If you doing that shit, fam, you're on bullshit. And you gotta come out of that motherfucker with something. So it's a legit question. Like, do we, in these protests, in these supposedly peaceful protests, because that's what they supposed to be, do we trust white people? Because niggas go nigga. Little boy was full working on top of a police car. Niggas go nigga.
Chicago go Chicago, bro.
Everybody, nigga. Damn, not last night, but the night before.
Yeah.
They tried to push the barricade near the other barricade by the White House. That was everybody, though.
Yeah. Niggas
was this close to saying, fuck the White House. I'm glad they didn't, because we would have saw people getting killed on live TV. Ain't no rubber bullets for that situation. You gotta die.
Bae, it's a video that just... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's a video that just scrolled across my timeline. My man's dressed up like Batman right now.
Yeah, see, that's another.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Niggas
I didn't see
walking
this.
out like, but that nigga, that's just being funny. All right,
My nigga got the whole, but he raw though.
Yeah.
He raw. He got the whole thing.
Strolling in that bitch.
He can't. Niggas did brought Batman out of Gotham City, bro. He came out the motherfucking mansion. Y'all done turned the back signal on, and this nigga done showed up. This shit crazy.
Get it? I get it. Lit.
I never seen anything
All
like
I'm
this.
All I'm saying is them niggas that's stealing random shit. And then there were black people that was walking up to people like you on bullshit. Go on with that shit, fam. Nah, go on with that shit, fam. Like you don't, like they were openly getting called out. But then I'm watching the news and in Minnesota, I think it was in Minnesota, it was this young African brother from Liberia. They've been showing him all morning. I had watched it live because shout out to Jamal Green. You know, he had something to say during that time too because he's out there in Minnesota, so be safe.
Yeah.
But he went on a long rant, a correct rant. Black people are tired of being. I think that's he said one of the most underrated things. Black people getting nervous in white neighborhoods. I don't think white people understand this. Just as well as y'all motherfuckers get nervous around us when we pull up at the parking lot at the same time, or when we in the elevator at the same time and you clutch your purse and you get a little bit closer to the wall. When we go in white neighborhoods, we be nervous as fuck.
As hell.
Like we
as hell.
More nervous than you.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that's like a normal thing for black people. That's a normal thing.
And he said I'm tired of going to white neighborhoods feeling nervous. I said, shit. If anything, I don't care what he said after that because I know it. I don't even give a fuck. I think white people need to know that when we go into white neighborhoods, we be like,
we scared.
Shit. Nick, Ask a nigga how he be feeling driving down LaGrange Park Road. Yeah. LaGrange Road. Mm-hmm. Ask a nigga. When he driving through LaGrange Park on LaGrange Road and that light ass speed limit, it's like 25. Mm-hmm. It's a busy street with like a 25 miles per hour. Mm-hmm. Ask the motherfucker how nervous he is driving that shit. Mm-hmm. I can tell you, I have been nervous many a day. No, man, let me go ahead and go to the speed limit. Motherfuckers be mad at you because you not going 30 or 35. Nope.
No, you know what color of skin I am, goddamn?
Do you know what the fuck go on over here?
Do you know where we are?
You know where we are? I'll speed up when we get to Westchester. Well, after Westchester. Because then you got that little, when you going through LaGrange Park, and then you get through LaGrange, then you got that little pocket before you get like where the cemetery and shit at. Right when you get to Westchester. When you get to that cemetery, you nervous again.
Yep.
Oh no. You're not nervous. You stop being nervous when the shit turned into Roosevelt.
Yeah.
But when you, whatever street it tell you, Roosevelt, Sir Mac, whatever. But when you in that stretch, when you get off of what, 55? LaGrange Road, going towards the city. Hodgkins, that whole little joint right there, you ain't nervous. You good. But when you pass the Baker Square, that's when your motherfucking ass tense up. Nuts tighten up, ass clench, and you sitting there like, fuck. Gotta go speed limit. You pass that 7-Eleven on the right side. Then you keep going. Then you in LaGrange Park. You pass the train tracks. Mm-hmm. You pass that McDonald's Amoco right there. And then you keep going a little bit. It's a little stretch where you feel good. But then when you get to I think it's a Jewish cemetery. When you get to that cemetery right there, your ass cheeks clench again. You get nervous because now you in Westchester territory. Yep. Now you're like, oh, shit. Ooh.
There has never been a time where I've went through white neighborhoods and then I'm steady, you know what I'm saying, turning heads and looking around. And
Oak Park?
Shit. Oak Park, yeah. Oak Park, goddamn it.
Parts of Oak Park.
Yeah.
Parts of Oak Park.
Mm-hmm. It's the nice area of Oak Park, goddamn it.
Yeah,
where motherfucker have where Christmas time be, and every one of these big ass houses they have motherfucking Christmas lights.
Mike.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They should be lit up. Those are nice ass houses. That's where you be nervous at.
Mike,
that's where you be nervous
I got a ticket at Elmhurst because they said I was driving on an unsafe tire. But what happened is my tire blew out. And you know when you get off the expressway and you going into Elmhurst, but it ain't like nowhere to go. I was literally trying to pull into one of them car lot driveways just to get out the way. Yeah. Now, granted, I was high. I smoked. Granted, I'm not going to lie here and not say that I did not smoke weed before I drove off. Mm-hmm. So when but they didn't know that shit. Yeah. When they pulled me over, just when they opened the window, they was like,
damn. Yeah.
That's some dope. Yeah. Now, I had a great lie that worked. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all how I got out of this situation. Mm-hmm. And when I tell you how I got out of this situation, Mike, well, at least what could have happened, you're going to be like, well, fuck. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So me and my homie Raw, we up in the car because he lived in Elmhurst. I was dropping him off. The tire shit, we hear like fuck. So we trying to pull off to the side, but if we pull off to the side, we still in the street. Mm-hmm. So I see the little lot. So I was gonna park. I was gonna get in the driveway. The police pull up. Whoop, whoop. So I pull down the window. He say, "Oh, y'all been smoking dope?" I say no, because at the time we were not smoking. What happened is I smoked in the car before I drove off. So there was no weed smoking while I was driving. See, I'm safe. Mm-hmm. So raise down the window, we smell it. Y'all been smoking dope? I say no. I say my cousin had my car, and I just got it back. I'm very disappointed, but I had to get my man's home. He's like, nah, you lying. I say, no, I'm not. Like, if you want to smell the fingertips of my hands, go right ahead. Because that will let you know everything. I called his bluff. He ain't want to do it. He didn't want to smell no nigga hand. Smell my hand. He was like, nah, y'all, I think y'all been smoking dope. I say, sir, no. He say, well, why you got a flat tire? I say, as you see, we just got off the expressway. You see what's on the exit right there. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to pull over so I can change the tire. Mm-hmm. I change the tire. I get out your way, and then I drop him off. No, I don't believe you. Step out of the vehicle. I'm like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. Now my high is now blown.
You just straightened up quick now.
I'm straight now. Like, I was more irritated. Hey, come on, fam. All right, fuck it. So he is pulling me over because of the tire, but now he's very intent on finding marijuana in the car. Mm-hmm. So the truck with the dogs pull up.
Really?
Yes. Now, I'm totally understanding the situation. You smell weed in the car? All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get it, though. I ain't got no weed in the car because I don't keep weed in my car. I think that's dumb. Mm-hmm. So, the truck with the dogs come up. Dogs get up in there. They going through my shit. He wants me to unlock shit. I said, you know what? You got it. Here's the keys. I toss him the keys. But he's flippant at how nonchalant I am. I'm comfortable
he
here.
wants you to you know what I'm saying, make a scene out of this shit.
He wants me nervous, fam. I'm getting off of a high. Not going to get mad at shit. Matter of fact, and Raw don't smoke.
Yeah.
So he's like, he the one who's like, man, this is bullshit. I said, nah, we good, fam. Like, I ain't got shit in the car. You know that. Yeah, but this is bullshit. So it was a lady that pulls up, a lady officer. She puts the light in my face. She was like, sir, you're high. I said, no, I'm not. Like, I said, no, I'm probably am. She said, oh. I said, yeah, because as I told the officer, my cousin was smoking in the car. So if anything, I got contact. That's going to happen. But I ain't been smoking. You want to smell 5 fingers too? She's like, no, sir, I don't want to smell your fingers, but I see your pupils that dilated. As I just said, driving in the car, if the car smell like weed, you know it smell like weed, I know I smell like weed, and I'm driving, what the fuck you think gonna happen? Mm-hmm. Okay, like the air conditioner is on in the car for a reason, man. Like, I'm trying to get shit out. Mm-hmm. Just admit that you were smoking. I said, no, I'm not, man. What you gonna do? You got the light in my face. Now, mind you, Mike, I had a couple of beers. That's it. And she asked me, were you drinking? I said, yeah, I had 2 beers. That's what I did. I had 2 beers in the house. That's what happened in my car. Mm-hmm. I'm good. Yeah. So she tells me to do the alphabet backwards.
Oh, my God.
I said, oh. What the fuck, ZYXWV? Like, now, I did the shit cool and sound like, come on, man, ZYXWV, UTSR. Like, what are we doing?
Bang, am I fucked up because I don't really know the alphabet backwards?
I didn't know it either that day. Like, it was the first time I've ever been asked to do the alphabet backwards. And I just thought it was flipped. Like, come on, man.
But it's so crazy that they be asking you that shit. Like, you supposed to, like, know that shit, like, firsthand, like, right off the back. Like, hey, yo, just say the alphabet backwards. Like, that's some common shit that we supposed to know. Like, I honestly, kid, if they ask me, I might have blown that bag, and I probably would be sober as hell, and I still blow that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who the fuck? But I think it was God that day. I don't know. But I was just like, come on, man. ZYXWV, UTSR. Come on, fam. Like, we doing this. She was like, okay, so you know that. But that's easy. I'm like, no, it's not. I told her, I was like, no, it's not. It's just, it's like still. So they did have me do the walk, the perp walk and shit. I'm like, come on, fam. Like, this is easy. Do it with one leg. Don't wobble. I'm like, I'm not wobble. If I wobble, I'm fat. Like, come on, fam. What's we doing here? So they open up my trunk, Mike.
Bang, what?
And the dude opens up the trunk. You don't mind if I go on the try? I said, go ahead. All you gonna find is a Best Buy uniform in the whole bag. Because I did have
They hit up Best Buy too, bang. Wait a
minute. I know they did. I was mad. They hit up the motherfucker on the South Loop. I almost worked at that bitch too. I ain't get the supervisor spot. When I saw that shit, I was like, fuck, no. Because my nigga Francisco used to work at that bitch. I was like, no, shit. God damn it, because I would have still been living out south. I could have hit that motherfucking E-way real quick. Shit. Came at that bitch with a Magnolia, nigga, 74 inch. Put that bitch in a small ass. It's niggas with a Magnolia. If you worked at Best Buy, you know what that shit is. It's like the high end section with all the like the motherfucker could have got them an 80 inch LG Super HD motion shit. Them shits be like $20,000, but they keep like one or two. Whoever came up on that bitch is in a small ass apartment right now.
Yep.
With a big ass TV, and I commend you.
Yeah.
But no. So I was like, all you gonna find is a whole bag of my Best Buy uniform. The lady goes, oh, what? I said, a whole bag of the Best Buy uniform. Best Buy uniform. Nigga. I said, wait a minute, what? Like Best Buy, she was like, so what deals y'all got coming up next
Oh
week?
My God.
I said,
yo, get me the fuck out of here.
I said, huh? I knew that was my out. Now then,
yeah.
as an employee at Best Buy, oh, my Care Plus was lit.
You turned into J.R. Davis.
Nigga, I turned into Lee Davis.
You turned into Lee Davis.
I turned into assistant supervisor. Oh man, so we got some deals right now. We got 20% off of all accessories if you buy a TV that's $19.99 and up. I work in the appliance department myself, so we got deals when it comes to like 10% off. You get the Best Buy gift card. Like, what exactly are you looking for? I am looking for another TV. I was like, oh well, shit, Elmhurst. North Riverside, you work at the one in North Riverside? I say, yeah, that's the one I work at. Just come see me. I know you got to go past like Downers Grove and all that shit possibly, but
employee of the month bag.
Nigga, when the police officer who kicked this shit off saw that shit, he was pissed. That nigga was mad as hell. Can I pull, you got to use the spare anyway. Can I take this out? I go right ahead. I'm house money in it right now. Only thing you gonna do is plant some shit on me.
Yeah,
man, that nigga took out everything. That nigga was pow, 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 couldn't find nothing. After a while, we was kicking it. That nigga was the only nigga that was mad. Me and the police was kicking it. Like me, Raw, the police, it was like 4 of them bitches. We was all sitting there talking and shit. He like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like, well, you don't have anything in your car. You free to go.
Duh, motherfucker.
Like I told you, fam. Like, and you ain't got nothing in your car, so you're free to go. Now, mind you, he says he's taking my license, though. You got to go get it back. And here's the ticket. It was an $80 ticket, driving on the unsafe tire. And I looked at him, I was like, fam, you
never
still
heard of
go?
anything
Right,
like
I ain't never heard. I said, first of all, I ain't never heard this shit. And second of all, you still gonna give me a ticket and take my license? After clearly you see what I'm telling you happened. That nigga basically was like, fuck you, get home safely. But he took my insurance card too. He knew he was doing. So I went to the gas station. They led me to the gas station, the woman group. The other nigga bounced. They led me to the gas station, changed my tire, take him home. Now, I did get some pussy on the way. Because I was stressed out. Yeah. Caught this old head that I was messing with in Lombard. This old white lady. She was like, oh no, she was real sympathetic. Yeah. She old white lady. She was sympathetic. What she want old at time? She 40.
Well, the police officer, he had to, do something because he didn't catch you on what he wanted to catch you on. So he had to take this ticket, motherfucker. I was
stressed. I was mad. Drove to Lombard. She unstressed me out. I went home. A couple of days later, drove to DuPage County and paid my ticket and got my license back. Yeah. I did. Now, again, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I ain't do shit wrong because I was high. But I had all my senses. I knew what I was trying to do. And dude only pulled me over because he saw 2 niggas in the car. Because his people even said that. Like, that was the crazy part. The cops was like, they apologized to me because they said they knew why he pulled me over. They thought he had a good one. Yeah. They thought he had a quick one. And if I would have got outside of my body, that probably wouldn't have been a nice night for me. That don't happen to everybody. That don't happen. So that's why when I see what's going on, I'm not tripping over shit. Because for every interaction that I've had, because even with that interaction, I never forget, because I lived in LaGrange. That's one of the reasons why I can tell you about that LaGrange Park stroll, that small ass speed limit and how you be nervous. I lived in LaGrange. I went over my homie crib who lived down the street from me. We left to go back to my crib, and there was an officer on the bike, a white woman officer. I just ran across the street, and the lady rolled up on the bike and was like, "Sir, stop." Stop for what? What happened? You on the bike?
Yeah.
Where your car? Like, you on the bike? She pulled me over because she said I was running from my house, so she assumed I had weed. Nigga, she parked her bike and was like, "I need to put your hands here and your other hand here so I can search you." Nigga, I got searched by a police officer on the bike. And we all looking at her ass like, wait a minute, this is a first. Like, huh? If I would have got out of my body then. I've had interactions where I was talking shit to the cops. After they, like, every interaction that I had with the cops, out of all of them, that has only been like one where it was bullshit and they apologized. They said they had to do it to make it look like some shit. I was working at UPS, and because me, if you ever worked at UPS, don't talk to a motherfucker by the gate.
Okay.
Because them niggas will get mad at you. Police, what the fuck are you doing? Like, not even the police. Like, the niggas like security. So me and this nigga talk by the gate. I was like, man, I'm about to holler at you because these niggas be tripping. They pulled me into a room and they told me that they just knew I passed him some shit. I was like, look at the camera. I ain't passed this nigga shit. Like, I wasn't even that close to the motherfucking gate. So we going back and forth for shit. Now I'm yelling like the fuck going on here? Y'all niggas on bullshit, all that shit. So they call in the Hotchkiss police, and the nigga come up in there like, hey, calm down, everybody. I was like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, don't tell me to calm down. Tell them niggas to calm down. Nigga, I just got off of work, and y'all niggas out here. Man, that nigga tried to get hard. I just was like, man, fuck that shit. Y'all on some bullshit, all that. Yeah. So that nigga told me to go through a door, and I went through the door he told me to go through. And just so happens I guess he changed his mind at the last minute. So he grabbed me by my neck and threw me back in the office. He was like, I didn't tell you to go through that door. I said, man, don't grab me by my neck like that no more, fam. So I go through the other door. I didn't tell you to go through that door. You retarded or something? I looked dead at his face. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. What did you think?
You've had some wild experiences with police.
And that nigga was like, fuck this shit, you under arrest.
Oh, wow.
That nigga put me in handcuffs, grabbed me by my neck, threw me in the car, threw my homie in the car too. But then when we get up in the car, this nigga go, hey, man, we had to put you in handcuffs and put you in the car, man. You tried to make us look like shit. Yeah. Like, when you did the it's like, you ain't had to do that shit. I was like, fam, like, these niggas getting on my nerves. And y'all can tell I ain't did no shit. Come on, fam. Yeah. Like, so they took us. They called themselves interrogating us. And then they found out that was wrong to do because they ain't had nobody from, the union in there. So I was good. But all my that was really the only one that I was like, fuck y'all niggas, because I have always been under the assumption that you make a police officer look dumb by not acting out. Now I understand that's not gonna happen with everybody. Yep. And that shit, of course, it didn't happen to fucking George Floyd. Because the nigga's dead. But that's all of these reasons, because your interaction with police is different than mine, because I want to ask you yours.
Oh, yeah.
Your interactions is different than mine, and mine is different than others, but we all got different. But my shit was stupid as fuck. Like, I came across my shit like, this shit really going on, nigga? Oh, now I'm about to make y'all really look stupid. Y'all some clowns. Yeah. And I've paid for it in some cases financially, more than I have with my life, of course, or even getting hit. Like, I don't think other than that, I think that was like, I got muffed and all that shit. So that, all of those reasons is why, because even in the case of the car, even in the case of UPS, and in the case, like, I'm still not treated the same as a white person is going to get treated in that situation. I don't think no motherfucker on no white police officer on no bike just gonna roll up on the white nigga for running across the street and just assume they got weed on them.
Yep.
Just gonna be like, hi, John. Your mom's okay? Tell her Sharon said hi. Oh, that goddamn John. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, between what we see with the pandemic, the lack of finances that niggas have, seeing a motherfucker get killed, and not just that he got killed. I was telling my wife, this might be the first one where we didn't even see a struggle. Like, we didn't, like, white people, privileged white people, will look at some of these shootings and be like, or these deaths and be like, well, he struggled. He resisted arrest. If he didn't resist arrest, he wouldn't have died. Yeah. He ran. If he didn't run, the police wouldn't have shot him. He ran what you expect from a police officer. Or, you know, to assume the nigga got a gun excuse or a weapon in general. Eric Gardner. Fortune if he would have just calmed down, he wouldn't have been dead, even though you don't use a chokehold like dude used. But in this case, even the footage that these motherfuckers sent out the next day showed this nigga complained. Yep. And then
they showed the one from the angle too, where they had him in the police car and they was beating him in the car.
Yeah, like that was literally like that was. This was really the first video that I can think of where I was like, well, damn, this nigga didn't struggle. Nope. He didn't let me go. He didn't do shit until he was on the ground. Then you like, that's how that nigga got on the ground? They just put him there? Why the fuck is his knee on his neck?
What is going on through a police? What is going on through this police officer's mind, yo? Like at this moment, bro. Like, are you doing this shit? Are you trying to make your other officers
like look what I can do?
Show you, look what I can do? Is that what's going on here, bro?
And then you see the video of them putting him in the car, which looks like them whooping his ass. And then, but then you see the coroner's report that basically say, he ain't died because he got choked. He had some underlying conditions. Which, here's the thing, Mike, I'm not even going to say peace out to that. Here's why I'm not going to say peace out to that. This is devil's advocate, but y'all niggas stupid. Let's say he didn't die by getting choked. He ain't died by getting choked. He died by pre-existing conditions. Okay, Mike, I'm fat. I'm a big dude. I don't breathe hard, no shit like that. Like, you don't hit me on the pod, like, you know, I don't do that shit.
Cupcake got a new Twinkie coming out. Go ahead, though.
I'm fat. So, Mike, if somebody were to sit on me in a wrong way because I'm overweight, because I'm out of shape, some shit's probably gonna happen to me. So you might didn't choke me. So I'm not saying that the autopsy is basically trying to get them niggas off, because how he died is how he died. And the what people need to understand, that the autopsy report is gonna be straight by the book. It's not gonna be like us, like what I'm saying. What I'm about to say is, well, the nigga didn't choke him, but he the reason why he dead. Like, the autopsy is not gonna say that. Them niggas gonna be like, alcohol in your system, crack cocaine. I'm not saying that he had crack cocaine. I'm just saying that the nigga died possibly from a cocaine overdose, and he had weed and pain pills in his system. They're not going to be like, well, he had all of that, and the reason why he died is because Mike gave it to him. Like, they're not going to be like, Mike gave it to him. Yeah. Just straight by the book. So that's cool. What I don't want people, and I don't want anybody else to think is, well, the nigga didn't die because his knee was on his neck. Because if his knee was never on his motherfucking neck, he'd still be alive.
Absolutely.
Like, what the fuck? But when black people see the autopsy report and then even got an idea that a motherfucker gonna go, oh, well, shit, his knee didn't kill him, shit, so he free. We burning some shit down. Fuck you talking about? Because before I give it to you about your police interactions, I just gotta ask you one question. Have you ever seen a time where even white motherfuckers was like, oh, he fucked up?
I think
the amount of what we see today.
I'm thinking, no. No, until now.
Cause you shared the shit on the first Black Champ joint, right? With Titus O'Neil.
Yeah.
that was you.
Yeah, I shared that. That's
the 7-minute mark.
Yeah, and when you I watched some of it when it was actually live, and then when you re-shared it and you was like, man, Joe, Titus, like, he spoke that shit at the 7-minute mark. I went back and watched it, and then the guy that was talking, I was like, oh my God. Look, bro, when the motherfucking white people are fed up, goddammit, shit. That's I said, this is the first time, like, I've actually seen so many, like, white people, or I've seen police officers, police officers are saying, like, dude, that shit was wrong. He killed them. Like, yo, that's
he
what
murdered
you know.
him. White dude
that's what
like
I'm
he
saying.
murdered him. I was like, oh.
And that's what I said at the beginning of the show, bang. Like, the volcano is erupting. This shit, you know what I'm saying, I think. So when you got the white people, goddammit, actually out here saying, like, man, yo, it's fucked up out here.
Nigga said, hey, he was murdered.
He was murdered.
Oh, no. The best part, because I ain't even watched the whole video. But the best part of the video is when the police officer goes, hey, man, I'm tired of taking up for these police officers that do some bad shit. I was like, nigga, why you? What?
I've never heard that before. I've never heard a police officer say anything like that before. That's just... Wow. I've never heard anything like that.
Like, you know that GIF with the
crazy.
African dude that was like, wow. Oh my God. Wow.
Yep.
I watched that video, and we're gonna share it in the first Black. And we got in the first Black Chat post. Shouts out to Mike. We're gonna put in some. Make sure you put in some dude, because I think that was the realest conversation that I've ever heard when it comes. And they was cussing and shit.
Oh yeah,
like
they was on live TV. They live TV cursing.
TV,
yeah,
like, man, fuck this
Joe,
shit.
Fuck it. Fuck this shit.
I'm tired of taking up for these motherfuckers. Shit. Fuck ass. We don't do that shit. Fuck's wrong with y'all? Bitch ass cops. I'm a cop too. We do some training. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Oh, the other part is I'm tired of white people trying to tell black people how to protest. Nigga, I was like, what? Where does cop come? Can he go everywhere? He's like one of the chiefs too. That was the crazy part. Like, he's not a regular cop. He's like, this motherfucker said, hey man, look, I'm tired of white people trying to tell black people how to protest. Shit, leave it alone.
Y'all ain't out here, man. Y'all don't know what's going on. Like,
y'all ain't out here on the front lines. Y'all
ain't out here on the front line, man. This ain't y'all place, man. White people, please, if y'all, it might just be best for white people to just be quiet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It might be best for us to stay out the fucking shit.
Even though you might not be a racist, but like if you go to work, bang, and then you know what I'm saying, like I don't know how your interactions are with your coworkers. Like if you got white coworkers,
we own the radio. I mean, it's a black owned company.
I'm pretty sure you might. Don't be shocked, bang, if you know what I'm saying, walk into work and then your white coworker, you know what I'm saying, he might just might not interact with you the same way,
but he might be
as
like
he normally do.
He might be like, hey, bro,
just because out of the awkwardness.
Yeah, hey, bro. Hey.
Yeah.
Malik. I'm sorry, Malik.
It's definitely gonna be
Malik.
It's gonna be some different shit.
Malik, I'm sorry. Malik, I know we go back and forth about all these things, you know, Malik. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's wrong. So tell me about your interactions with police, G, because you live in Maywood. Y'all police crazy.
Yeah, but I've never been arrested by Maywood police. I've never been arrested by Maywood.
Yeah, but you know, they fight.
I've been arrested.
Maywood police fight niggas like niggas.
Oh yeah. And I've been arrested by Melrose Park. I think I've been arrested by Melrose Park police 3 times, man. And
when you go down Lake,
bang,
9th and Lake.
When you go down night, bro, don't go down there.
Don't go there. Look, for those who listening, there's 2 reasons to be nervous when you pass the train tracks going down 9th Avenue.
When you pass that train track, it's over.
Mexicans and police.
Yep. Look, when you I told you, like, one of the old shows on one of the old pods, my old man, he was a custodian for District 89, so he always had the key to, you know what I'm saying, we used to hoop.
Yeah.
We used to hoop, so after we hoop, like, we used to hoop like late at night, we'd be done like 12, 1 o'clock or whatever like that. So I had a like a little escort or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying, little small ass whip. But motherfuckers used to ride with me, so we used to ride like 5 swole. 5 swole. You know what I'm saying? So we ride, you know what I'm saying? We dropping niggas. I'm pretty much, you know, this is me to drop everybody off. I have to drop everybody off where they at their destinations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we ride through Melrose Park. It's always, look, scary sight, baby. Scary sight. I get pulled over. My license is dirty. My license is suspended and everything like that. So I'm the one that got to get arrested. I don't know what I got pulled over for. I think running the stop sign maybe. Or maybe it was just they got pulled us over because it was 5 niggas in the car. I don't know. I never actually, you know what I'm saying, knew if it was a racist. Man, bro. But I've definitely got the cuff slapped on me. That was one time I got the cuff slapped on me. I'm going to tell you, it's my fault, though, because I rode around with my with a suspended license for like 3 years. Yeah. Like, on some dumb shit. Like, I got pulled over out south. I got pulled over by Chicago Police Department. They took me in. You know what I'm saying? For my license being suspended. I got pulled over by Triton Police. They pulled me. They took me in, too. I sat in the Triton Police. I sat in the Triton Police jail.
What?
Cell.
They got a jail?
Yes, they got actual police. Triton got police.
Triton Junior College?
Triton Junior College in River Grove. Yeah, right across North Avenue, Triton, yes. I think this is while I was going to Triton, I think. I don't know if I was a student there or not. But, yeah, they pulled me over.
College DuPage did.
Yeah. But every time I've had interactions with police, every time police have pulled me over, it's always because my license was fucked up. But the reason why they pulled me over, I probably ran a stop sign or some shit like that. I've never actually had racist, like, altercations or anything like that, interactions with police, I don't think. So... You know, but yeah, I was riding dirty for a long ass time, and police was on me. I think they just had the tracker on me. They knew, like, man, look, we gonna get this
Mike B.
Come Mike B. That's suspended L's. But ever since then, I had my license. Yeah, I've been good after that though.
Then we gotta make this quota. Oh shit, we got Mike. He coming.
Oh yeah, that's what I always thought too. I'm like, man, they gotta be making quota, man, because this is like at nighttime. You know, y'all ain't pulling me over during the day. Y'all just see the raggedy car.
I totally forgot.
That's me.
Totally forgot. Bolingbrook police ain't shit either. Bolingbrook police ain't shit either. Let me tell you the most nervous ever.
Did you see the meme about which police officers is the ones you gotta like stay clear of? Which ones be on the most bullshit, like out of the Chicago area? I think Bolingbrook police was on that. So look, I think they had to be one of them. Look, and Stone Park police too.
First of all, Bolingbrook police is the reason why I ain't got no license right now.
Wait, you really, Bank?
Yeah, because it got suspended. And I just didn't get another one. I paid the tickets and shit, but I just didn't get another one because I don't drive like that, especially when I'm out here. Yeah. I mean, I could get it, but they the reason why I don't have one, and I'm just too lazy to go back. These niggas pulled me over, said that I ran the stop sign, and I didn't. But I ain't got no proof, so now I go to court. These niggas, they said I ran a red light. Matter of fact, no, this is what happened. That was another time. Yeah. That shit got paid. But, you know, when you get off of the Bolingbrook exit on I-95, if you in the left side, you got to stay there. But if you're on the right side, you go ahead and turn. Yep. So I did, but they be at that Shell gas station, just lurking. I ain't think nothing of it, mainly because I was in the right lane. I just made a wider turn. Nigga pulled me over. I'm like, all right, this ain't gonna be shit. Nigga say, no, let me get your license and registration. So I give him all my shit. Yeah. I didn't have my insurance card on me. It was at the crib because I had a new one. Yeah. So he was like, he looked at my my license, and it still had my Chicago address on it. Yeah. So he's like, do you even live out here? I said, yeah, I live out here. I live on Alcott. Oh. This nigga gave me a ticket for my address not being changed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just when motherfuckers trying to meet that quota, bro. Man. Y'all just out here motherfucking bored.
Turned out everything came out to like $275. I said, man, I ain't paying that shit. Nah, I'm good. I ain't pay that shit. I mean, I went to court and everything. They took the insurance part off, but everything else came to $275. I'm like, for this shit? Fuck y'all niggas. Yeah. So, excuse me, when it came time to renew my license plate, they said my shit was suspended. I said, I ain't know. Like, So I paid that shit, but just never got my license back because they said because that was like a year or two afterwards. So they said because of everything, I would have had to do the driving test all over again. I was like, for that shit, I was like, no, I'm good. I've been driving all my life now. Like, but here's where it almost fucked up, man. I almost fucked up. So I had I had to host a show for Scott, for Scott Hustle.
Yeah.
Pappy had a show at Subterranean. So I hosted the show there. So, you know, by Sub T, like over there, all by there, like the streets is weird.
Yeah.
So I accidentally went down the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and get out of here. Get to the middle of the block. There's a police interaction with somebody in the middle of the block. So they see me drive past. It's a black cop and a white cop. Yeah. The black cop look at me like, I know this motherfucker ain't that dumb. I said, oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey man, you know where you going? I said, sir, actually I don't. I'm not from this side of it. I'm from Bolingbrook, sir. And I'm just coming down here, hosting the show at Subterranean. I accidentally went down this street. I just need to go the right way so I can find me a park.
Yeah.
The white dude is the one who go, oh man, we're dealing with this guy right here, man. Just go ahead and let him go. Black dude was like, yeah, go ahead and get the fuck out of here, man. But don't do that shit again. You know how stupid you look? I said, sir, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm sorry. I was like, man, I'm about to get arrested before I host a goddamn show. I was nervous to the motherfucker.
You're going to get arrested and you're not going to do the show. You're not going to make it.
I'm not going to get paid.
Like, I ain't going to make it, bro.
Jail. I ain't got no license. Ooh,
okay.
My father car would have been impounded.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yep.
This won't like let you use my shit. You know what I'm saying? That would have been. Yeah, man. So, But all in all, that I mean, we all have different types of interactions. Some of which are violent, some of them are not. But this is literally the first time that I saw from pillar to post. This whole shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
Now, what I also have not seen before is police stations being burned.
Banger.
I have never.
That is crazy to me. What if there were inmates in the police station at that moment?
Man, I don't know, but all I know is Minneapolis, Minnesota is doing the shit that niggas in any other city in the United States be like, man, we should burn this motherfucker down. Minnesota burned the shit down. Man, the closest thing to that shit is when they had that shootout in front of the 15th district.
Yeah.
And remember, my man was, I forgot my man name that quick. Fuck, so much shit going on. But I mean, we've had niggas that threatened to blow up the police station, like Area 4, I think that was Area 3, Area 4.
Like this was kind of like it was watching like The Purge almost.
I'm glad that you said that. Shouts out to Mark Bird because Mark Bird was like, "Have y'all seen the first Purge?"
Oh hell yeah,
yeah.
That's what it was like.
Yeah,
that's what it was like. It was like watching The Purge. Goddamn it, or even the second one. I think the second one was more
This is the first Purge.
The first Purge was the one that took place in the house.
No, the first Purge is.
Oh, you talking about the first Purge, the latest Purge movie? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking you said the first Purge. I'm thinking you talking about the first movie,
not the prequel.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got in this shit in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. That man.
Yeah, it was like purging. That's what I'm saying. It was like one big movie down there, yo. Like it's some shit. I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised if 10 years, 15 years later from now, they're gonna make a movie about this shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
you got that right. They will. There's gonna be a movie like based on true events, and then it's gonna be movie written some fiction, some non-fiction. It's gonna come out.
This is definitely some shit. This is definitely some shit I've never seen before.
But getting back to the white people, man, it just even with all of that, it makes me wonder like,
do we trust white people?
Do we trust white people in this situation? I'm just gonna keep it a buck, like from the looting standpoint. Do y'all niggas not know how to loot, or are y'all on bullshit? Are y'all the ones, like, are you breaking shit because you mad for us? are you breaking shit because we breaking shit? Mm-hmm. Or you on bullshit? If you was that AFTRA or whatever, no, the far left wing that the AG was talking about. Now, to the point, I've seen them motherfuckers in action. Because I've been around protests here, and I'll be like, man, this nigga on bullshit. Fuck is he? No, so I know look, we'd be dumb to say that there are not people on the right or the left side. There's not police. There's not people that's down to fuck up shit to get people in trouble or to burn they shit down. Look, you damn well better believe that there's somebody at a restaurant that don't like another restaurant owner that's like, oh man, I know this gonna fuck him up. Let me go burn this shit down. Baby, go get the gasoline. We about to go burn down Mark's restaurant. That nigga ain't gonna be in business after this shit. Take that insurance money and run. We be dumb as fuck. Because if you look at the Purge, motherfuckers got ulterior motives to killing people. I just don't like that. That nigga, like in the Purge, niggas was killing niggas because they took a parking spot.
Yep.
Hey, bro, why are you killing me? You took the last parking spot. And you didn't say thank you or excuse me, and I want you to die. Like, niggas on the Purge is killing niggas for the worst reasons. Niggas, I love you, but I don't want to be with you no more. So instead of like having to divorce you and give you half, just go kill you on Purge night. Like, niggas is doing that shit down there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's protesters and there's niggas that's getting their rocks off, and this nigga fucking up the competition. Nah. The other part of that, and I think probably the most important part, is allies. Because I didn't expect to take this long on it because we're an hour in. Yeah. But it's a good conversation to me before we get to, how Zoe Dollars has disappeared from my IG live, my IG stories. Thinking motherfucker listen to the podcast. I don't know.
I like that though. I like that.
That nigga, I ain't seen that nigga since I ain't seen that nigga since last week.
And you've posted plenty of stories. So.
Yeah, plenty.
He should be around.
That motherfucker was not around. I mean, that's cool. But I was like, damn, that motherfucker had to listen to the pod. Like, fuck that nigga there. So I am skeptical of white people, of white allies.
Yeah.
Now, I have white people who I consider friends or I consider friendly acquaintances. Some of which have always stated the plight or some of the shit that they've seen. Like, oh man, that wasn't right. Now they don't speak up. Like, oh no, bro, they not gonna. Hey, brother, you want me to speak up on your behalf? Like, nah.
No, excuse me.
I can't. No, I mean, you sure? I mean, cause I don't. And then like, oh, I'm glad I don't have to speak up on his behalf. Cause shit, I don't want to fuck up my shit. All right. I mean, I've worked with people. This is where it's probably gonna get real. You're gonna get real, Mike. You're gonna have an honest conversation. Because we've seen white privilege. Now, there's been a lot of celebrities who've been like, yo, like Steven Jackson. Shouts out to Steven Jackson throughout this whole shit. Like Steven Jackson, who's friends with Big Floyd, George Floyd. He's friends with him. Called them twin because they look alike. So on and so forth. Houston, Port Arthur, all that. And he spoke up and he said some dope ass shit. But when he said to my white brothers, if you're not with me, if you're not standing with me, then you're against me. I'm like, all right. Because in this case, this is something that's tragic, should have been prevented. It's clearly an angle behind this shit. It's everything from you call it racial stereotypes. Niggas scared of black people, because even the woman, when we found out that they worked together, don't know if they knew each other, but they were bouncers and security at the same spot, and the woman who owned the spot said that the dude used to get nervous around black people. Basically, like, you got white people that get nervous around black people because and if they have a weapon on them, some shit might not go right. Or if they have any type of power, shit might not necessarily go right. So You have all of these things, right? And then when he said that, I'm like, yo, yeah, that's a real ass shit. And then you have like sports players like Carson Wentz, talking about the shit now, Black Lives Matter. And Joe Burrow, the first draft pick in the NFL draft, Cincinnati Bengals, Black Lives Matter. You see a lot of celebrities. Now it's I see what y'all was talking about.
Oh shit. I told you, babe.
Now y'all niggas got a point. Like now it's that shit. Mm-hmm. And now it's stand up for black people. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. It always have. In fact, I mean, when I get what you guys are saying now, because when you say all lives matter can't matter if black lives don't. Yeah, I get that. I do. John Cena put up the photo.
Did you see Randy Orton?
Randy Orton. Now Randy Orton, I've been around Randy Orton once. Mm-hmm. And Randy Orton's cool as fuck. He was a lot cooler than I thought he was.
Okay.
Like, I was shocked. I'm not going to front. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, Randy Orton cool. Like, yeah, when I do listen to rock and all that shit, but like, I be listening to y'all. So I knew exactly who y'all are. I was like, oh, shit. When I was in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Because he's from St. Louis. He's from St. Louis area. Mm-hmm. But what I don't want these protests to become is, I don't want it to become another hashtag, of course. But what I also don't want it to become is something trendy. I don't want supporting black people to become some trendy shit now. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Like how, when the little boy, lack of a better term, the little midget boy earlier this year, or that was like last year, whatever. When
Did we say midget was like a sled to reserve, right?
It is. So I feel bad, but I just want to get it across where somebody might listen. I apologize for even saying it. But the little boy, the little small boy who was getting bullied, and like it was videotaped, and then all of a sudden, what's my man's name who was Wolverine? Hugh Jackman, because he's from Australia too. The little boy was from Australia. But all of a sudden, Hugh Jackman is like, yeah, this isn't right. Mm-hmm. This isn't right. I'm going to start a GoFundMe. And we going to raise money for this kid. Then all of a sudden, you see a whole list of white celebrities. Like, I'm going to put $20,000 for little Johnny. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit to become this. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, people are, we're going to raise money. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Yeah. I don't want it to be cool to support niggas. Mm-hmm. I want you to support niggas because that's what we need. It's fucked up that we got to say we can't do this alone. We need white allies. Mm-hmm. I don't like the sound of that. But it's true. We can't stop this shit without y'all motherfuckers. At the very least, stop being racist. Mike, I'm gonna put on my I Can't Breathe shirt today.
Okay.
And go to the store.
Okay.
Just to see the reaction.
I'm telling you, babe. I'm telling you, gonna see so many white people like squirm up now.
I want a white person to come up to me and be like, hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. What happened, George Floyd? That shit was wrong. Because you know what I'm going to say? Well, shit, what about everybody else? Well, that's when they go squirm.
That's why I said, like, yo, they better off just, like, just...
But what about George Floyd? Like, that's when that shit happened, that's when you know a motherfucker on bullshit. That's when you officially know. That's when you officially know a motherfucker on bullshit. If they come up to you and be like, "I'm from Minnesota," and yeah, that's just not us.
Them conversations with white people gonna hit differently now.
Yeah, but then you be like, "So what about Eric Gardner?"
That's gonna be you, right?
Yeah. What about Eric Gardner? Like, What about the countless African American men and women who was shot and killed? What about the young lady who the police broke into the wrong house, killed her, and arrested her man? And they went into the wrong house. I can't remember her name right now, but it happened in Louisville.
Mm-hmm. Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, Breonna Taylor. What about, was that wrong too? When did that happen? I don't know about that one. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Like, you can go all day, goddammit.
Yeah,
what about...
you can go all day. That's what I don't want to happen. Because, and I have a feeling, if it happens, bang be fucking knowing. Mm-hmm. I do not want this nigga George Floyd name to be the cool shit. Mm-hmm. I don't want it. Oh yeah, we could jump on this bandwagon. Mm-hmm. Oh, we could jump on this bandwagon. Yep. Because now, bruh, the whole shit out of whack, fam. This whole shit needs to be burned down. This whole fucking system. I have to tell Story Devereaux, shout out to her. Like, I don't agree with the 3rd degree murder charge, but that's probably all we could get him for. Because first, it's not premeditated murder. He didn't walk out the house like, I'm going to kill a nigga today. Bow. Like, that didn't happen.
Or maybe he did.
We might have.
We don't know.
Have, Mike. You're right.
But
I don't think the nigga walked out his house like, I'm gonna kill a nigga today. Bow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't also see this as something that you can prove for 2nd degree murder. I think this is 2nd degree murder. But it's hard because 2nd degree murder, a lot of people classify that shit down there like a crime of passion. Like, if I fucked your wife and we got into a fight and I died, you going to jail for 2nd degree murder. Yeah. So yeah. So 3rd degree / manslaughter might be the only way they could get this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Now I want people. Yeah, I think it should be 2nd, but I think it's like, and I don't want them to overcharge a nigga, because then if you overcharge him, he ain't going to jail at all. So the other part to this is that the 3rd degree murder carries in Minnesota, carries a max of 25 years. He's not getting the max.
Yeah, I was about to say, we already know how this is going to go.
And considering, fuck that, I don't even think this shit going to trial, Mike. Sorry. I don't think this shit going to trial. That nigga is pleading guilty. Think whatever lawyer he get might be like, I don't think I'm ready to get you out of here, buddy. Mm-hmm. You have to plead guilty. If you plead guilty, Mike, he's getting 5.
Jason Van Dyke all over again?
Yep. And depending on how long it takes to start the case, he gonna get time served. So if it take them a year for all of this shit to pop off, he's gonna fuck around and get sentenced to 5 years. Time served will be already taken care of up in that shit. He might do 3 years. Yeah. Cause these cases don't get expedited. Yeah. Motherfucker not gonna do this. This ain't time to kill. Like, no, motherfucker ain't gonna do shit tomorrow. Like, yeah, we got it. So that's my fear. He's going to plead guilty and get 5. And because he's already probably gonna spend a year or 2 in jail, time served, so he's only gonna do 3. So then when he do the 3, he's gonna get the good behavior, because they're gonna move him away from everybody else, because they're gonna want to kill his ass. They're not gonna really put him in gym pop. They're gonna protect his motherfucking ass. So then he's probably gonna get out within a year and a half because of time, because of good behavior. Yeah. There you go. So then when that happens, shit burning again. So here's why.
We just predicting the future right now.
Yeah. So then here's why I'm not so sure about all this. Yeah, I'm an ally shit. Yeah. Here's why. Because then you gonna get the white person that's gonna say this. Well, the police did what they could. He's in jail. Why are you mad? Why are you upset? I mean, the law worked. It worked.
This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning.
That's when it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
He's in jail. I mean, what do you expect? Like, we can't force them to give them. Oh.
Yeah, told you them conversations with white people now they're gonna be so much differently now. Did you see the? Before we move on, go back. Did you see the? You know, you were just talking about like if white people say that they're sorry and everything like that. Did you see the story that Adam Schefter had retweeted about Isaiah Jones from the Oakland Raiders? He said he was at the furniture store or something like that, and he said a white lady walked up to him in tears and was like that she was from Minneapolis and she just wanted to say that you matter to me.
Fuck that lady. Fuck that lady.
Oh man,
that's part. Yeah, I heard that story. Fuck that lady.
Yeah.
Fuck that lady. That's probably why I said I don't want nobody coming up to me when I'm gonna wear this shirt. Telling you, ladies and gentlemen, wear this shirt. I'm not filming shit. Not that guy. I'm not trying to go viral. But I'm gonna wear this shirt and I'm gonna report back to you guys the interactions, the if any, or the looks I get. Like, if anybody come up to me and be like, "Hey, bro, saw it happen. Sorry, man. That's just not right." No, I don't want to hear that. Cause where were you? Like, where were you? Especially if it's an older person. Oh, especially if it's an older motherfucker. Cause I'm already under the act that if you 70 or older, you
were a racist back then.
Yeah, you said nigga a couple of times. Nigger, a couple of times. See, but we talking about Best Buy. I got called colored by a old white lady in Best Buy. And I knew, like, you can see how somebody call you colored and tell if they call you a nigga or you just a nice black man. Because I helped her out getting her, like, she was old, so she needed a phone with big numbers and shit. So I helped her out. One of my managers came behind me. He had to do one of those, like, Care Plus tests. And he was like, did Lee help you out? No, he didn't say me specifically. He was just like, yeah, ma'am, did you get everything that you need? She said, yeah, the colored gentleman over there helped me out. Yeah. And everybody, even the white people, was like, oh, what the fuck? And they came to me, was like, yeah, are you mad? You should be mad about that. And I was like, no, I'm not. It's like, why? Because she said the colored man helped her out. If I didn't help her out, she would have said colored in a whole totally different way.
Yeah.
Like, man, she would have said that shit in a whole totally different way, my G. First of all, I got fired that day. Oh, colored gentleman over there didn't help me. That was her way of saying that black guy, he's a nice black guy. That's what she basically said. Yeah. So, and she had to be like in the 70s, 80s. She's probably dead now. But she was born in a time
that's how
she talk.
I was about to say, she was born in a time, that's how they talk, that's how they lived, that's how they spoke about black people.
That means
so it was just a natural it was a natural thing for her to say.
That means she still say shits like nigger. Not nigger, but nigger.
Yeah. Dang, what is that, the washing machine or something?
No, it's a airplane.
Oh.
Airplane, I got the window open.
Okay.
But yeah, she still say shit like nigger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a Mexican guy, old Mexican guy called me colored in North Aurora. That, I was like, nah, I think that nigga racist. Because ain't no way in hell a Mexican man supposed to call me colored.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one got me all confused. We was all up in that motherfucker like, huh? That he's Mexican. Fuck. He's like, yeah, hey, call a colored guy. That was him calling me a nigga. Ladies and gentlemen, see, it's a difference in the tone and the way you position your words. White woman, she nice black man, old Mexican dude, bring the nigga over here. Now, say all that to say this. All this shit is cool. All these white people on TV, like, when the dude with CNN got arrested, it's gotta be racism. Like, he was, the dude on CNN asked him where did he need him to go, and they still arrested his ass. All that shit, I get it. And they see now you see it in full motion, like, black people do get arrested for no reason. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. But then when we're looking at CNN 2 years later, when dude is convicted but only get 5 years, if you don't say, oh my God, the system is failing us, this is wrong. How the hell he getting 5 years for this? If your ass go, well, I mean, what do you want them to do? Like
all of that I'm sorry shit is out the window.
All that shit's out the window. All that shit's out the window, Jack.
And you are still blind to the fact of what's going on right now in this.
So you're still mad? You're still mad about this a year later?
In so many words, white people tread very lightly. Okay?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Tread lightly.
Like, tread lightly. Don't think.
When you speak to us.
Don't think, nigga. Don't think just because you told us fuck the Minneapolis police because of George Floyd that we ain't forgot how silent your motherfucking ass when Trayvon Martin was killed.
So just tread lightly.
Mike Brown was killed.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't think we ain't see your silence with Eric Garner. You old motherfuckers. Don't think we ain't see your silence when Rodney King got killed, but when O.J. Simpson got off, you was fuck. Oh fuck. What's wrong, Ted? Oh fucking O.J. Simpson got off. Fuck. This nigga should be in jail. Then you go to work and you mad at Malik and shit cause OJ got off, but then when Malik say, damn, just last year I was telling you I was pissed off that the white cops white cops beat the shit out of Rodney King, but he was speeding. All Nicole Brown Simpson did was walking in her house. And OJ killed her. Like, you niggas, we see you old motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I might sound away. I might sound racist. I might sound all that shit. All I'm saying is that I'm paying attention to all you white people that's all of a sudden down. Because when dude don't get 25, because I don't see a lot of people, I don't even see a lot of white people outraged at the fact that he got 3rd-degree murder. Because here's my thinking. Since we keeping it a buck, I don't think he get arrested if these riots don't happen.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were like, man, yo, is they even putting the cuffs on this guy? They think the riots is the reason why this shit went down.
Because if they would have arrested him and the other 3 niggas, these riots don't happen.
This don't happen at all.
Like this, the niggas be in the street, but the police station ain't burned down. It's y'all fault the police station is burned down. Now, say that to say, I say all that to say, again, cool and all, dope. Glad that you out there with us, but in my opinion, you motherfuckers should be just as mad at the fact that this nigga only got a 3rd-degree murder charge, but you ain't. So, glad he got charged. So that's the sign to me right there. So then when this motherfucker only get 5, Malik, he's going to jail. I don't know what else you want him to do.
Yeah. We gonna see though. White people tread lightly.
I don't know what you're doing. And that Colin Kaepernick guy,
oh my God,
we talked about Colin Kaepernick a couple of times on the first couple of episodes. What I'm not gonna all of these. Well, this is what Colin Kaepernick was trying to tell y'all. Colin Kaepernick wasn't gonna stop George Floyd from happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope.
Colin Kaepernick is not coming down with a cape like, dun, 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 I'm stopping all y'all niggas. So I don't want, so when I hear people get mad at the NFL and say, they could get mad and say, this is what he was trying to tell you. But I actually heard I heard one nigga on CNN today and say, this might not happen if Colin Kaepernick has the opportunity. Like, nah, nigga.
No.
We're going to get, police going to kill us regardless, nigga.
They're going to kill us regardless. But we know that that's what he was standing for or kneeling for at the time. So, you know what I'm saying? But the NFL come out with that statement. Was looking a little funny, but y'all, I got you, man. I follow you.
Just don't think him or any nigga just
was gonna stop this shit.
Stop this shit. Because it's white people. We need you white people for this shit. Y'all motherfuckers gotta stop shit. If y'all don't stop this shit, we still gonna kill each other. Well, they still gonna kill us. And to my black on black crime people, I just want to say this. Shut the fuck up. This is not for you. This is stop it. Because black on black crime is proximity.
Yep. If you live around black people,
the shit's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen. You know, that's where we live. We live around each other. That's the reason why the black on black crime happens in the first place.
Yes, that's the why it happens. Yep. It's proximity. So black on black crime, white on white crime, Hispanic on Mexican on Mexican crime. Mm-hmm. Who you around, you killing.
Yep.
Who you around, you stealing from. Proximity crime, no matter what, will always be high. Mm-hmm. You don't see white people say, oh man, we gotta stop this white on white crime. Mm-hmm. When the school shooting happened.
Yep.
When a movie theater shooting happened. When some white dude killed his wife. Or vice versa. Yep. When white people kill white people, you don't hear white people go, oh man, that white on white crime, goddamn. Yeah. We got to find a way. I do understand though. I don't want to be. I don't want not to be sensitive and not understand that we do need to fix our communities. Just don't lead your conversation about black on black crime, because even if like the crime, I think it's 1994 was 934 people that got killed in Chicago. 934. It didn't reach 700 until like 2 years ago. Well, 4 years ago, 2016, I believe. It didn't reach 700 until that time. So crime, if the stats are right, is down. So you look at black on black crime in 1994, look at it now. It's down. But it's never going to be where we want it to be because we all live next to each other. White people left the west side of Chicago, people. Went to suburbs. We ain't mixed neighborhoods no more. It's us and a couple of white people that we cool with and a crackhead that's white. That's it. So don't lead off your conversations with, what about that black on black crime? Because that's wrong. So question for white people.
Yeah.
Like, since this has happened, and now all of y'all be on y'all motherfucking, like y'all on Twitter, with these little notes, these little graphics talking about some of your privilege and all this shit. Have you ever looked back? Have you looked back this week and been like, oh shit, that was white privilege? Like if a motherfucker look back on their career and be like, damn it.
Damn. Did I get this because of white privilege? Oh, did this happen because of white privilege?
Remember when Malik got in trouble but I didn't?
Yeah.
Was that? Oh shit, that was white privilege the whole time? Like Carson Wentz put out his little joint. Did he look? Is he looking at Dak Prescott?
Ah shit.
And being like, oh shit,
I got my contract, but he did.
Oh my god, this is white privilege. No.
Damn.
No. You think Julia Roberts is looking at? No. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me give a real actor's perspective. I think this is a good one. I just want to make sure who won that year. All right. 1994. No. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. 1993. All right. 1993. Angela Bassett was nominated for an Oscar for What's Love Got to Do With It. Now, I ain't going to act like I saw all of these movies. Deborah Winger got nominated for Shadowlands. I ain't never seen that shit. Emma Thompson, who's a dope actress, she got nominated for Remains of the Day. Stockard Channing was nominated for 6 Degrees of Separation. That's the movie where Will Smith kissed the nigga. Angela Bassett for What's Love Got to Do With It. But Holly Hunter won for The Piano. Did Holly Hunter look at her Oscar and be like, wait a minute.
Tina Turner should have got this.
Holy shit. Was that her own privilege? No. Shit. No. No. I got this Oscar for white privilege. I know I did a good job. No. Did she do that shit? Like, is white people doing that shit? Al Pacino won an Oscar over Denzel Washington. Now, I'm not tripping over that because I always said that Al Pacino won for Scent of a Woman. It was a Lifetime Achievement Award. Mm-hmm. But do you know who he beat for that Oscar, Mike? Take a guess.
Wait, who?
Al Pacino.
Which one? Al Pacino for which movie?
Scent of a Woman. He was like
beat
blind.
out?
Who did he beat? It was a black guy he beat.
You got me. Hold on.
Denzel Washington. Malcolm X.
Okay. Malcolm X. Yeah. Al Pacino.
Do you think this nigga Al Pacino was like, oh no, wait a minute.
He's stupid.
Holy shit. No.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me that was white privilege? No. No. Mm-hmm. No. I gotta give this back. Oh, no. Holy shit, I gotta get this back.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get this back. This is not fair.
Didn't Macklemore win the Grammys? They thought Kendrick.
Oh, no. I was going there, too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you think Macklemore, who say he's down...
Yeah,
but he did. Macklemore did. He sent that nigga text message.
I think he knew.
Yeah, he knew. He sent Kendrick Lamar text message the same night.
Like, bro, I didn't deserve this.
Man, my bad. Like, my bad. I know I shouldn't have won this shit. Mm-hmm. But he did that shit when it happened. Like, do you think, like, dead ass, like, do you think? Nah, Kevin Spacey ain't doing that shit. Kevin Spacey ain't looking at his Oscar for what? American Beauty and not
American Beauty was fire. Who he beat out for that though?
He beat Denzel Washington.
Damn, what? Oh yeah, I'll get that. I'll get Kevin Spacey, but you say Kevin Spacey ain't looking at that shit like I ain't giving my shit back.
He ain't looking at that. I ain't getting my shit back. What you mean, fam?
Oh shit!
Get your ass out of here, cuz.
Yeah, but that's a good ass. But that's a good ass question though, Bang. That's definitely a good question.
Matthew McConaughey. Is Matthew McConaughey looking at his Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club and then looking at Chiwetel I don't know how to pronounce the nigga that was in 12 Years a Slave. Is he looking at that shit like, oh shit, this nigga played a full slave, a man who was a free man who they took him and put him into slavery. That was me and Miriam went to the movies to go see that shit. And it was an interracial couple that sat next to us. I guarantee you they broke up after that shit. I said, man, I looked at Miriam, I was like, man, he took her to the wrong movie, Jack. Took her to the wrong movie.
But the interracial relationships looking funny right now.
Yeah. What happens when the white dude go to his black wife and be like, I mean, but they did arrest him, babe. What do you expect? Oh, nigga, they broke up. What's a big-ass argument? Big-ass argument. Is Casey Affleck looking at his Oscar and be like, oh, shit. Denzel Washington was in Fences and he was amazing. Is that no? Is white privilege no? Oh, that's all I'm saying, fam. Is white people looking at their life, their career, interactions with black people. Fuck. Damn, I called the police on this black dude and he wasn't. Like the shit with the dog, the lady and the dog. Are we looking at that shit and going, oh shit? Oh no, babe, I gotta give this Oscar back. No. Like, is any of these white motherfuckers who won album of the year or song of the year like, no, Beyonce.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift did throw out that tweet, though. She did throw out that tweet at Donald Trump. I was like, oh, shit, I didn't expect that. But to your point, Oh shit!
Was Kanye really tweaking when he went up there?
Was he really? Was it really because of the Hennessy or because he was right? No,
because he was right. Yeah.
No. Wait, really? Yo,
you stupid.
No. I can't believe it. Call it agent. I can't believe it. Why didn't you tell me? The agent looking at their ass like, why the fuck I was gonna tell you that you white and they helped you win? Mike, you're about to get mad at me. Mike, you are about to get mad at me, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. He's the highest selling rapper of all time.
Shit.
He's
Fuck
the highest.
That. But I ain't mad at you.
He's the highest selling rapper of all time. We even went through it and said, even though you said, yeah, he should have won, he could have won those, you even still was like, but I get what you're saying. Is Eminem at the crib?
No.
Like, oh shit.
Eminem is, but in a lyric on
Go ahead.
the Eminem show, on the Eminem show.
Go ahead.
Eminem is fully aware that
you.
he knows. He's fully aware.
Thank you.
That if he was black, he would have sold half of what he's sold.
White rappers seem to have they seem to know their privilege.
Yeah.
They do.
They should know. They should know.
They should know.
Yeah.
But they know, like from what I've seen, white rappers know. Like, even Eminem said I'm a visitor here.
Yep.
But when they say that, white people go, nah, but you're the greatest, bro. You're the greatest of all time.
No.
Is Eminem now like, I told y'all? And then them same people like, no. Eminem is, no.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. White people, do you see now, since your eyes are purportedly open, do you see your privilege? Do you see it? Do you see where shit came from? WindyCityUnderground.com, Mike.
Yeah.
Do the white people there see their privilege now? And how they was given luxury after luxury while we was doing the fucking show damn near in the closet.
Yep.
Cold as hell. Or hot because of them.
Yeah. It's crazy out here.
While we were bringing in celebs of notoriety, they was bringing in sports stars who wasn't doing shit.
Facts.
And the only one who was working over there was Jared.
Yeah.
Putting in work. And he wasn't getting the shit that he should have got over there. Over some people. Is some of those white people like, oh shit. JR put in so much fucking work to make that station go. And they didn't give a fuck about them. They put all of the resources into us. Why? Is it because of white privilege? No. Oh. Let's see if y'all motherfuckers really on y'all shit, white people. That's all I'm saying. Freddie Gibbs, man.
Gonna be a lot of different conversations. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs. I haven't actually listened to the project in 4 years. I don't know. How do you know I haven't listened to it? How you know?
Because you would have hit me already. You would have been like, Freddie Gibbs, flames.
No. You know, I'm gonna say this though. The young niggas have my attention right now, bang. The young niggas. Gunna.
I'm not listening to that shit.
Lil Baby, these niggas. Lil Baby, you put me on. You told me Lil Baby album was fire. I'm not listening. And I ran that back. Ran that back. But Gunna's album is pretty good though. I checked his album out. I haven't got to Freddie Gibbs. Album of the year. Freddie Gibbs got album of the year. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a fan of Freddie Gibbs, but and The Alchemist is your favorite producer.
And I'm not saying that because of that. Because you didn't hear me say Conway and Alchemist got the album of the year.
That's true too.
Or Bodie James.
Yeah.
Even though I think those are both dope projects. But I'm just gonna say this right now.
No, I'm gonna listen to Freddie Gibbs today though. I listened to it in the car, I skimmed through it, but I didn't listen to it.
I'm going to say this right now. This is my hot take, and as we wrap up the show, this is my hot take. Freddie Gibbs is the best rapper in the world right now.
I ain't mad at you.
Like,
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at that take. I'm gonna listen to the album today though. I'm gonna listen to it. I've had time to like really really dig into a lot of music. So Freddie Gibbs is on the list. I just didn't get a chance to listen to him. So it's like that, bang. It's like that. It's like that. Year.
oh shit, that's my bad. I thought I added him on the joint. No, I just got an email.
Who? Oh yeah.
But yeah, like Freddie Gibbs is the best rapper of the year. I mean, best rapper alive right now.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm not saying that just because of his talent. Mm-hmm. You see this nigga live, and
I've never seen Freddie Gibbs. I've never seen him live.
Nigga, you don't even hear a breath when this nigga rap. That nigga breath control.
It's not a lot of artists that can do that though. Like that's just when you're one of those guys who could perform that way. That's just one of those students. He's a student of the game. He knows how to put on a live
That
show.
nigga breath control. You don't hear. You hear. And he be like the nigga rap fast, slow. You don't hear no. Mm-hmm. And the nigga uses every bit of what he has. He's getting off. He kills every fuck. I don't give a fuck what type of beat you give him. He gonna kill it. Mm-hmm. Freddie Gibbs is the best rapper alive right now. What's not gonna happen? Because I told Mike Jones this yesterday on his Facebook post. Freddie Gibbs is not gonna be a mainstream rapper, fam. He's not.
Nah, I don't think he'll ever make anything.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. We need to be understanding of the fact that everybody ain't meant to be in front of that motherfucking camera all the goddamn time.
But you never know though, bang. Like he might put out one of those songs that might hit, can become one of those big anthems or whatever like that.
He's not gonna get the J-Rock win.
I'm about to say I was just about to say that.
Because
like that'd
who
be
is
the
J-Rock
perfect
with?
TDE.
And who is TDE with?
TDE with the Aftermath on Dre.
And who they with?
With Kendrick and all that.
And who they with?
Who you talking about?
Who Aftermath? I mean, who Interscope with? I mean, what's the name? TDE,
oh, Interscope. With Interscope. Well, yeah, TDE under Interscope, yeah.
There you go.
So, okay. It can happen, bang. It can happen. But I'm not mad at that take though. I always thought Freddie Gibbs could rap. I liked his last project though. I liked Bandana. You know what I'm saying? So
Bandana. A lot of people say Bandana was the
album of the year last year.
Album of the year. So he's and should have been nominated for a Grammy. We all are on it. Like we know niggas know Freddie Gibbs can rap. We know it. We ain't blind to that. All that.
Okay. I'm gonna get to the Freddie Gibbs joint.
I think after listening to Alfredo, Freddie Gibbs right now, at this point of time, right now, this man is the best rapper alive.
Okay.
And considering that we ain't got nothing from Kendrick, we ain't got nothing from Cole, I'm not really the list, the playlist of songs that Drake put out. While good,
excuse me,
bruh.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs is the best rapper alive.
Okay. Not mad.
So you go listen.
I'm in tune. I'm definitely in tune with it.
And it's the reason why The Alchemist is my favorite producer of all time.
Bang.
Yep.
We get praise and worship today though, baby.
Yeah, we do.
I'm locked in.
I think the world needs it.
I think we do need it. We need this one.
The
Fred
world
Hammond,
needs it.
Kirk Franklin
Fred Hammond
versus
Fred Hammond gonna be playing some of those commission joints.
bang. I am all in for the Kirk Franklin praise and worship.
All in.
I'm all in. I used to praise and worship, first of all, back when, my mom used to take us to church and everything like that. Praise and worship was like my favorite part of church.
Oh, of course. Fuck.
And praise and worship, and then the end of church when everybody's getting saved and everything like that. They're giving their life to Christ because we know church is about to be over. Those are my two favorite parts of church.
You hearing your melodies from heaven? Melodies from heaven.
But yeah, Kirk Franklin got the
Rain
bops.
down on me.
If Kirk Franklin come with the bops tonight, baby,
Hold me close.
yeah, we need this. We gonna need this one. So
Break
yeah.
down on me. Who you think winning?
Kirk Franklin winning. Kirk Franklin.
Hey,
It ain't gonna be close.
no. Hear me out. Hear me out, Mike.
Yeah.
You right. I don't think it's gonna be close. I think Fred Hammond winning.
Woo!
Because if you really into church, see what I've learned is that you do have your secular people who know these artists, like the Kurt Franklins and the Kanyes and all of these people.
Yeah.
But the real church niggas
Yeah.
is commissioned. And who is in commission? Fred Hammond. That's what the halfway in, halfway out niggas like me.
Yeah.
No Kirk. Yeah. But growing up around my aunts and my cousins and those who really like be in church.
Yeah.
It's commissioning Fred Hammond all day.
Okay.
So you might know more songs from Kirk Franklin.
I know a lot of Fred Hammond songs too, though. But Fred Hammond, I think it's just a preference thing for me.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is that Kirk Franklin, but I think after tonight, niggas is going to realize that your favorite singers was inspired
By Fred Hammond. Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yo, that sounds like such and such, but in gospel.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds like such and such, but in gospel.
Yeah.
Because before I let you guys go, Black Music Month starts tomorrow. So what I want to do, Mike, is just throw out some facts on the Instagram and all that. Make sure you follow us at Some Dude Pod, like Black Music Month facts and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
I did some on for my sites for work. I did some on Andre Crouch,
Okay.
and I didn't realize damn that every song with a choir in the 80s and early 90s, that was Andre Crouch's choir. Man in the Mirror, the choir.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Andre Crouch's choir.
Okay.
The fuck? I'm like, damn. Amen, the theme song. That's Andre Crouch. Now I knew he co-wrote God Trying to Tell You Something. I knew that, but being able to do some of these things, it's like, yeah, man. Hey, this is dope. So yeah, like I think what's gonna happen, and what should happen when it comes to these joints, like it happened with Johnson Austin. It's like you realize like how much of an effect that he had on the culture, and yeah, I think people are gonna come out of what is that 4 o'clock?
4 or 5. 4 o'clock.
It's like, so when you get out of church, they really doing it. Get out of church, man.
Wait, are churches open? Churches like people going to church?
Yeah,
I don't think churches.
Yeah,
I don't think churches are open.
Some people are, because some people are open.
Okay.
Some churches are open, and they say that churches are open. I mean, I don't think it is at the crib, but some people's stay-at-home orders have been lifted.
Yeah.
So during these times, basically, they're basically saying that, hey, it's open, but y'all still got to practice social distance.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be some people. I mean, and even if it's online church,
Yeah.
hey,
Well, yeah,
But I think what's gonna happen. Is you're gonna come out of today, and really be like, my favorite artist was inspired by Fred Hammond.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm all in for it. I'm all in. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'll be locked in.
all right, man. You got any hot takes on your end?
Gonna be a celebration. Nah, I ain't got no hot takes.
You ain't got nothing.
I ain't thinking nothing.
Fuck,
I'm thinking
fam.
right off the bat. I know, but I got. I'm from
Mellow.
from this show on.
I can
might have a hot
dance all night. Thinking about Jesus. But they're hopefully they sound is on point.
Hopefully, they might be in the same room. That shit might be fire.
Because you know them. You know the Saints. They gonna let you have it.
Yeah. We gonna see. What's gonna see? What happened with Zoe Dollars? Zoe Dollars disappeared on you?
Disappeared,
Zoe Dollars on?
I look at my shit. It ain't there. Yeah. But it was a couple of people that had me rolling because they was hitting me and they was like, yo, like Cassidy be looking at my shit too.
See, yeah.
And some other people.
Crazy.
Like,
and I got the real Stevie J.
Yeah, Stevie J.
I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck's going on?
This is, I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm telling you, I don't. Whatever you post, bro, that shit hits the Explore page. Them motherfuckers be out here lurking.
Yeah.
They lurking,
fam.
So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, man, bro. Another dope episode of Some Dude Pod. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Some Dude Pod. Make sure you hit up the Facebook group. Get in tune over there. Get your hot takes out over there. Get your debates in over there. And
they say he don't like Louisiana hot sauce.
I don't.
What?
It's too salty, fam. When you get away from it, I'm gonna tell you what happened, Mike. Before we go, I'm gonna tell you what happened. And this is some of the shit, like, he might put his unpopular opinions, and I know this opinion is unpopular, but when you get away, I don't eat a lot of salt, period, right? Mm-hmm. So when you get away from Louisiana and then come back, you taste the difference.
Okay.
And now I taste the difference. It's salty. It's too thick and it's salty. Mm-hmm. Like, I like Tabasco because it's there.
I like Tabasco sauce, too.
Yeah, and my parents, that's all they used to cop. All they used to cop is Louisiana. Mm-hmm. So, like, even my mom's had me rolling because when I came back home, because she had came out here, when I came back home, she was like, well, he don't eat Louisiana no more. He don't eat Louisiana no more, so shit, we got to go get his own bottle of Tabasco.
Okay.
And she did. Like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I stopped eating it. For a while when I had moved, period, from Illinois, and shit, motherfucker ate that shit again and just was like, ugh,
okay,
this shit here, nah, this ain't the shit, this ain't it. So that's all it is when you move away from something and then you come back and you start tasting the differences of shit, and you just like, nah. And that's what I did with Louisiana. So now I'm like, nah, Louisiana huff.
I ain't mad. I need Louisiana hot sauce, though. That's a go. Doja Cat, we ain't forgot about you neither. Don't just trip. They gonna get back to you in a second.
We look. We gonna end this off with Doja Cat. And
she thought she was off the hook.
His mic is real quick and real easy.
Yeah.
Doja Cat doing her Instagram live said something that made me go, you know what? We're good. She said that she was kinky. Very kinky.
Okay, babe, did you go look at her videos? Mm-hmm. Did you go watch her videos? Did you see like all her? Okay, because I did too. Because I told you I only had listened to her music. Yeah. I told you about the one song she had, the cybersex video. Did you see the cybersex video?
I have to now. I haven't had time to do all of that, but
go watch. Gold title. She got all the list of her videos. Go watch them all, man.
When she said, "I'm kinky,"
yeah.
Like very kinky, but I said, you know what?
That's cool.
That's cool. I'm good.
I'm good.
I don't have to listen to your music, but if you continue to do kinky shit, hey, do you think?
Go on title. Go watch a few of her videos. The music videos, bang. She's gonna be dropping it low, bang.
Drop that shit low a couple of times. I will put that shit on mute.
She's dropping it low, bang.
Yeah, like I'm not saying she's forgiven, Because if what is true, it's some hoe shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that she said that she's nasty, and I like nasty. So
well, I think you're gonna be into her visuals.
So being that I like nasty, hey, some workarounds here, ladies and gentlemen.
Give her a little G pass. Give her a little G pass. I understand.
Yeah. She just need that she starts becoming an ally.
Yeah.
Let's get it. That's all I'm saying, man.
But all right, that's what it is, though, man. Some Dude Pod episode 43. Y'all be sure to y'all drop those comments, drop those reviews on the Apple Pod. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, drop that review. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how we doing. Give us 5 stars, 4 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Whatever. Constructive criticism, we all for it. And that's just what it is, baby.
All right, man. We out.
Some Dude Pod merch on the way too.
Yo, it's your girl Nate Kel, and this is Some Dude Podcast. We out. Peace.